Of Georgia, demonstrators defied the threat of more gunfire to take to the streets again. And the man they're rallying around, ousted President Ziad Gamsakurdia, is standing defiant as well. Mr. Gamsakurdia is seeking refuge in an Armenian border town after escaping the besieged parliament building. He insists he is still the president and has no intention of resigning. Those words are echoing in the Georgian capital of Tbilisi. Stefan Kotsonis is there, and we apologize in advance for some video difficulties in his report.
I love my president! I very love my president!
For a second day in a row, supporters of the deposed President Gamsakurdia held a rally in the capital to call for his return. And to denounce those who overthrew him. But the turnout of about 1,000 was much smaller than the day before. The military council, now in control of the capital, had banned the rally. But they did not send their gunmen out to break up the gathering. They said they didn't like it, but there would be no repeat of the violence of the day before.
Of course we want them to behave differently, but we overthrew a dictatorship. They are allowed their opinions. We won't suppress them anymore.
Across the border in Armenia, the deposed president swore he would continue to fight those who overthrew him. He said he is still the constitutionally elected head of state and would mobilize world opinion against the men who now control Tbilisi, men he calls terrorists and mafiosi. But while the president's supporters rallied, many others went downtown to marvel at the destruction, to see what the powerful weapons of war did to their city's monuments. The cleanup began, but it has barely begun. Those who like the new order dismiss Gamsakuria's supporters. They say 70 years of dictatorship have made these people gullible.
Well, I want to tell you that their mind is very much damaged. They still don't understand. They still don't understand what kind of man was Gamsakurdia.
Others say only a fanatical fringe support Gamsakurdia. And they say he has so many loyal women followers, not because he's a Democrat, but because of his good looks. Back at the demonstration, people say they know exactly what they like about their man, and it isn't his looks.
Don't think that we're fanatics, that we're only for Ziad. No, we're for the Constitution and a constitutional resolution of the question.
Some of the demonstrators say Gamsakurdia had his faults, but should have been allowed to serve out his term.
The people elected him. The people have to remove him through elections.
The people here, mostly middle-aged, mostly women, are deeply suspicious. All they know is they got their election, they got their president, they got a constitution. They say they don't want anybody tampering with that. But it's still hard to tell if most Georgians agree with them. Stefan Kotsonis, CNN, Tbilisi.